Okay, remember to turn the camera on. Crewton Ramone's House of Math, fooling around with, we're just going to fool around with some shapes here. And the shape we're fooling around with right now is rectangle, and we're getting to know the names, right? So, length, that's width.
Width.
And then the whole thing inside in my rectangle?
Is area.
Is area, very good. See, it's just vocabulary. A minute ago he didn't know what area meant. Area. See?
Yeah, I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Area.
Alright, now, and length is just length and width is just width. It's just like how they sound. They're just regular old words. Nothing special about them. Now, when we talk about this, you play any video games?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard.
I just played one. I was just playing.
There you go. Secure the perimeter, right? What's the perimeter mean?
Yeah.
What's the perimeter mean? The perimeter of your base.
The perimeter of a basketball court is the 3-point line.
Actually, it's not, but okay. The 3-point line is where you shoot from. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, that if you're outside that, if you're playing basketball and you've got your 3-point shot line like that, that you could say that this would be the perimeter. But what I'm talking about is the whole basketball court, and that would be this, and this. So, if I talk about perimeter on this thing that we just built here, and you've got your 3 6s built, what's the perimeter going to be? This one's bad because it's the same as the area, but it's okay.
18.
18. Why? Because 3 and 6 and 6 and 3. All right, so let's change ours and make it so that the numbers are different. Bam. Now it's not going to be the same anymore. So now what's my area?
Your area is 24.
Right, because I've got, wait a minute, I have 5 here, you only have 4. Grab another one, grab another one. Yours doesn't match mine. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
then
6s.
it's 30.
Then it's 30 is going to be my area, and that's 6 times 5, because length times width. But now, what's my perimeter?
22.
Very good. That's correct. How'd you get it?
I counted 6, 5, 6, 5.
Okay, so 10 and 12 is what I did. Right? So 2 times this, 2 times the length, 2 times the width, right?
Yeah.
And then add them together. Or you can count 6, 5, 6, right? 11 and 11 is 22. However you want to do it, I don't care, right?
Yeah.
Just as long as you understand what the perimeter is and that it's not the same as the area and it's not the same as length times width.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that, and so all it adds up to, or all it boils down to, is just vocabulary words, right?
Yep.
Okay. Simple. Nothing hard, right?
Yep.
Okay. Make me a rectangle. Grab any blocks you want. I mean, literally anything. Don't care. As many or as few as you want. Because just doing.
Make a rectangle?
Yeah. Or you can make a square. A square is a type of rectangle. Ooh, he grabbed 4s. Okay, how many 4s are you going to grab?
2. Or no, more.
Okay, sure. Get some more. Bigger is funner. 6 4s?
Yeah.
Is the same thing as 4 6s.
Same. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so I'm grabbing me some. How many do I have? I've got 3, 6. Yep, I got them. Alright, so now on this, and then can you see that it's just exactly the same thing as that? But here we have 6 taken 4 times, and here we have 4 taken 6 times. It's the same number. So what do I get for area?
Area is 8, 16, 30, or 8, 16, 24.
There you go. 6 times 4, or 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. What is the perimeter?
The perimeter. 4 and 10, or yeah, 10 plus 10 is 20.
There you go, right? And I see that you could do it. I'd do it that way too. 6 and a 4 is 10, and I know I've got 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very, very.
Very, very easy. Now, guess what? Let's make a cake.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's put our 6s on top. I know your mom wanted to stay 2D, but I'm going 3D instantaneously because you're smart. So now we're talking about
Sorry, I need one more 4.
rectangular solids. Well, you could just you could make it a layer cake. You could make 6s and 4s. Now we have a new word.
What's it called?
Volume.
What? Wait, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't facing the thing. Volume.
Oh, volume.
Yes. So now we've taken our 2D thing and we've moved it. So see, that's supposed to be a drawing of a box right there. So now the area is one side, but the volume is everything in there, right? So you got to pile it on top of there, and I can't do it here because I got this thing called gravity that makes it hard for me, right? But you can pile yours up. Okay, so now my perimeter is still going to be the same.
Yeah.
Right? But now I have 3 dimensions to deal with. Right? I have length, I have width, and now I have height. So I've got like a little box there. So if my length and width is 6 and 4 and 2, what's my volume?
Wait, 2? Where's the 2?
Well, you tell me where's the 2. Pick up your cake and tell me where's the 2. Oh wait, you haven't got it built. That's why. Dude, you gotta pick this one up and put it on top like that.
Oh.
We're using a cube.
Wrong way.
Alright, so there's lots of different ways to calculate it, and I'm going to show you the fastest, easiest way to do it. We're going to play with some 10s here in a minute.
And where's the 2?
Can you
see?
see?
The 2 is like the height.
Yeah, 2 is the height, exactly. It's not like the height, it is the height. So in this drawing, and I say I have to draw it, I can't make it. I got to put my guys side by side here and like fold my box in half. So my length was 6, my width was 4, and my height was 2. What's my volume?
Your volume? $24?
24 would be the area of the top here. Let's put a line here. Because this would be, right here, this would be 24, right? The purple one?
Yeah.
But wait a minute. If you count everything, what's 6 times 4?
6 times 4 is 24.
But you got 2 of them because, right? So what's my volume?
48.
There you go. See how it works?
Yeah.
All right, let's make our box bigger. Let's make our box bigger.
Then what's the height?
Yes, you left out the height, exactly. You just did the volume, you just did the area. Right?
Oh.
Right?
Oh, I thought it was including the height.
We got it, but it isn't. You have to you have the area and then you have to make it bigger. So let's make it bigger. Let's make our box bigger. Can you get some more 6s and put them on top?
Yep.
So you're going to have a layer cake now. Put the purple one on the bottom, put the yellow ones in the middle, and then put the purple one on top of that. And then you can very easily see that what's my height now?
But I still need 3.
There you go. So all I did was change one number. So we learned new words today. We learned perimeter.
Volume.
Volume. What was the other one? Area. And what was the other one? Well, actually, you already knew those words. You knew length times width, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, then in algebra, we just do it generically. But here we're using actual numbers. Oops.
There, layered cake.
Layered your cake. Good. Let's get these out of here. All right, so now lovely. I like your layer cake. It's like a
Sandwich.
purple passion yellow lemon cake. Yeah, or it was sandwich of I don't know what. Anyway, use your imagination. All right, so wait, I gotta get mine together here. Book. So now I've got this pile on top of this one and that one piled on top of that one. So wait, let me use my manual dexterity here and see if I can do this. Oh, look, there's mine. Oh, I did it. Uh-oh. No, I didn't. There you go. Plus I got magnets and everything on there. But there is my layer cake right there. Okay, so what is my area? The area of the top?
The area of the top is 24.
Still 24, right? We didn't change anything on that. But now we just made our box bigger. How much could this box hold? Or how much is this cake? How much volume is there in this cake or your sandwich or whatever you're calling it?
Now there's, and now I need to count.
I love it. He's calculating in his head.
The equation. 28 plus 24.
Okay, so 24 and
22.
24 more and
72.
24 more.
I did 72. 72.
I like it. You're correct.
I did plus 4 and then plus 20.
All right.
Like,
Or you could just do 6 times 4 length times width times height. And that's usually the way you're going to see stuff written. Here, actually, I'll put it over here. 6 times 4 times 3. Now, it doesn't matter which way you do it, right? Because you could look at it on this, and this one, our box is laying on its side where the 6 times 4, right?
Yeah.
And then I did 3 up. Now, the other way you could look at it is you could look at the 4 times 3, right?
Yeah.
So here's this one. And then we could do 4 times 3, 6 times, right?
Yeah, that could be possible, but...
And it's exactly the same thing, isn't it? Isn't
What?
4 times 3, 12 times 6? You're still going to get 72.
Yeah, but it takes a little bit longer.
Okay, you had to count it. Or 6 times 4 is 24, 3 times. That's still 72.
Yeah, but it's a little bit quicker.
All right, so build sure, however you look at it. So now, all right, there's one. Build me a different box. And we'll start with start with different blocks. We've been playing with these guys. Play with some other ones. Grab some other blocks.
I'm gonna grab big ones.
Right. And how old are you now?
I'm 7.
So playing with a 7-year-old, learning about area, volume, perimeter. You're gonna grab. What are you grabbing? Let's see. What'd you grab?
9.
9s. I like it. How did I know you were gonna grab 9s?
You're not gonna see them?
Yep.
Not gonna see them?
Yep. So how many 9s did you grab? In fact, wait.
4.
Don't do anything. Let me take a picture of that. So how many 9s did you grab?
4.
4 9s. All right. Let me go grab some 9s myself. Do I have 4? I have 9s on this board, but not that many. All right. So we're gonna change the thing here. This is our basic shape. This is our non-generical box here. Let's see that, and I got one over here, and all my other 9s are buried underneath books and blocks and boxes and my mess.
My bot sort of broke, so
Yeah.
I'm building it back.
That's okay. You can get rid of that one. We're done with that one.
Okay then.
All right.
Bye bye box.
All right. Bye bye. Yep. Get rid of them. And apparently I'm missing some 9s.
Should I just use like 8s or something?
Yeah, you could use 8 and 1s, but anyway, I should have 9 9s, and I only have 7 9s. I don't know where my other 2 9s went.
You only need 4.
They're around here someplace. Well, yeah, I know, but we're gonna make a box. But I can use 6s and 3s.
Oh yeah, so you need like 8.
At least.
Yeah. I have all 9, so.
Alright. You have all of yours. Oh, I got a 9 over here, but it's missing its magnet. That's why. Yeah, my 9.
There's 3 over there.
Alright.
Like behind you.
I know. But I mean.
Put those there.
But alright, and I'm doing 8 and a 1. So now our cake is just 2 layers high. Alright, so first off, let's do area. Get that out of the way, and we'll start with this guy. And how do you want to do it? You want to build yours like that or like this? Does it matter?
Why?
Alright, he's doing it like this. Fine. Doesn't matter. Alright, so now I have, what's my area for this thing?
My area?
The area of one side, yes.
36.
The area is 36, you're right. 6 times 4. Now, what's my volume?
Your volume is 36, 32. 36 times 30, or 36 times 2.
Which is?
Which is 72.
Very good. Let's make it bigger. You're basically out. You only have 1 more 9, so you're gonna have to build 9s. You could use 4s. You could use 9 4s. Put that in the middle. You could use 3s and 6s. You could use whatever you want. I don't care. So let's
Okay.
let's make a
7 and 8.
or 7s and 2s. Sure, why not? Here, put it. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Use 7s and 2s. You're gonna. You know what I mean? Like use it like make it like this. 7 and then put the 2. 7 and then put the 2. Or you could put 7 and 2 over here and then 2 and 7 and 7 and 2 just to make a cool design if you wanted to. Alright, so here's 1 layer. Mine's all laid out. See, and this is the difference between us and everybody else is that we do 2 dimensions instead of 3. And then I need some
My
2.
blocks are slipping off a lot. Anyway,
Oh, just be cool. Like do it. Just be patient, and you'll get it. You'll be fine.
I'm just gonna go a lot slower.
Yeah, there you go. Patience is a virtue.
I'm doing a cool design because I want to.
All right. Oh, how you like mine?
Oh, that's a cool design.
Yeah.
I'm doing the exact same thing.
Okay, cool.
I just thought of it, so like.
Yeah, excellent. All right, so now you want to take a little piece of paper. I'll tell you what. Take your blocks off your tablet and put them on the floor so that you can write on your tablet. Ooh, good, and you can do it all at once. Oh, look at you! He's got some manual dexterity, that's for sure. Very cool. All right. So now, what have we got here? I don't know. We can start. Let's do some exponent work also, just since we're down that road. Let's play a little bit. So what do we got here?
I'm drawing a picture of it.
I see it. So can you make it 3D looking?
No, I'm not good at that.
All right. Well, here I'll tell you how. I'll show you how. So first, make your rectangle like that, right?
Okay.
Now, you have to have these things called parallel lines. Okay? So this line and that line are parallel, and this line and that line are parallel, and then this line and that line are parallel, and this line and that line are parallel. You see?
Okay, then I have to erase all this because I didn't make it.
Oh, don't worry about it. You could. All right, fine. Okay, so first just draw your first rectangle.
There.
Good job. Now, every line you draw after this has to be parallel. You can't have them going off in all different kind of angles, right? So watch me. Okay, let's move everybody down. I'm trying to do everything on the camera and for you also. Boink. And then we're gonna pick this guy up and put him over here.
The 2 came off.
I know, but now I got him back in there. All right. And oh, geez, on my camera, on my board it's flat, but on my camera it looks very. How's that? Still going off on an angle, but that's all right. How's it? It looks good on yours, and the people at home will just have to suffer. It's not, but I mean that is parallel as it gets to the floor, but my camera's at a tilted angle apparently. Anyway, all right. So yeah, because see, and that's the whole thing. You got to line up your shots, and I don't have the time. All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's put it up even. So. For the people at home, this camera or this stuff is at the top of the board or top of the frame. Oh man, that's terrible. I can't believe how bad that looks. All right, close enough. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my box like this. You got that, right?
Yep.
Okay, now watch. I'm going to put this like that. And then this line, when I draw this one, it's got to be the same. See the same parallel, the same angle coming off? And then this line and this line are also going to be, God, if I could draw, which I can't, apparently.
And I can't either, but I got
There you go. All right, so there you go. See it?
Wait, is that a straight line?
Yes, they all got to be straight. It's supposed to be a straight line. I got a curve in it because of my arm and my angle. But this line should be straight. If I had if I was smart, what I would do is just put a block right there. And then go. Oh, look, it's a straight line now. Now, use one of your blocks.
I did something wrong.
And you see that this angle like this. Oh, look, we're doing drafting here now. That angle right there and that one right there are the same, right? They're parallel. And then when I do this one, it's also going to be parallel. And then when I do this one, that angle has to be the same as that one, and it's also going to be parallel. Oops, and it didn't draw for some reason. Oh, because there's a magnet there. I drew on the magnet, not on the board. There you go.
Oh, I made a mistake.
But you see how I did it?
Yeah, I made a little mistake, which won't make it work. There. So
right, now I've taken my 3 layers and I've laid them out over here. But what do I have? I have, what was my area? My area was 9 times 4, and then I had 3 of them.
Yeah. 9, 4, 3.
Now, you could do 36 3 times, but you know what's easier? I think 12 times 9 is easier than 36 times 3, but who cares? It's the same number. What's the number?
The number?
Mm-hmm. Or and it's also 27 times 4. Constancy.
Exactly. Okay, yeah. So, and then 4 times 7. And that's 101.
How much is it?
101.
Wait a second. How'd you get 101?
4 times 27.
Is 101? What's 3 times 4?
3 times 4 is 12.
What's 12 times 9?
12 times 9 is 108.
Okay, so, one of us got 108 and one of us got 101. I think the guy that got 108 is more correct than the guy that got 101. Try doing your try doing your 27 3 times or 27 4 times one more time.
27 4 times. 4 times?
We'll do it. 27, because what is that? That's this part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the 9 times the 3.
Yeah.
And then we had 4 of them.
Yeah.
So what do I got?
27, 4. 4 times 2 is 8.
I like it. 80 plus what?
Plus
What's 4 times 7?
4 times 7 is 21.
4 times 7 is
That's
so
what I
not
got.
21. That's where you've messed up. There you go. Okay.
That's what I got wrong.
Yeah, there you go. No, okay. It's fine. You're not necessarily wrong. You just missed one.
Yeah.
All right. So what's 4 times 7?
4 times 7
Mm-hmm.
is 28.
28. There you go.
I said 21. That is
I know. No problem. Okay, so again, you're not wrong. You just got more information, right? Now we got more information. Now you can count it correctly. So we have 108. We can count that a different way now, just for fun. We can say that I have, oops, and I cut off that. I can say that I had 3 times 4, that's this area right here, if I piled them on top of each other. I have 3 times 4, what's 3 times 4?
3 times 4 is 12.
12. Notice when I have a little child, I'm still using the X, and I will move toward parentheses later. 12. And then how many of them do I have? I have 9 12s. So what's that? That's 90 and 18. Oops, still 108.
Yep.
Right? What's the third way I could do it? What's the third way I could do it? The third way I could do it is I could say 36 3 times.
Yep. 8. Because 3 times 9 or sorry, I did that wrong. 30
Mm-hmm.
times. Wait, the question was 36 times 4.
Right.
Oh, 30 times 4.
Wait a minute. It's 30. It's not 36 times 4. It's 36 1, 2, 3 times. We're counting it the layers this way. Because all we're doing is counting it.
That's what.
Yeah, because all we're doing is counting it 3 different ways, right?
Yeah, 3 times 30 is 90. And then 3 times 6 is 18. And 18 plus 90 is 108.
There you go. Still 108. No matter what, the volume is 108. Now, all we were doing here, sir, is looking at your rectangle and counting it different ways. Can you make your rectangle?
It broke.
You make your, I know, try and put it together. So what you got to do is you got to put these guys in the middle. Now with him, he's got, seeing my magnets are coming off, these kids nowadays. Put this in the middle. Put those 2 on top and sandwich it.
I'm still like building the
Yeah, I see. No problem. No problem. Take your time. We're in no rush.
Okay.
Oh, careful. See, even when you don't have to fight with gravity, it still can be a pain. In your case, gravity is your friend. It's holding everything together. In my case, it makes it fall apart. But see, you're just counting it 3 different ways, right?
Yep.
You're counting it from the side, you're counting it from the top, and then you're counting it from the other side.
Yeah.
So counting it this way, or counting it, what's the other way? That way. Right?
Yeah.
Because if I pile these guys together, what do I have? I have 9 times 3, 4 times.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Nothing can break right now because it's a side piece. There, got it. Back up.
Okay.
What are we working on now?
Now we're going to count it the different ways. So pick that thing up and look and examine it carefully. Hold it together tightly. You can use one hand and hold, but you got to hold it together tightly. There you go. So can you see the side that's 27? There you go. Perfect. Except that 2 is going to fall out, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
But if you hold it together tightly, it won't. So do you see the side that's 27?
That 2 is falling out.
Yeah. There you go. It'd be even worse if you were using ones. Alright, so I'll tell you what. Just leave it on the floor like that, and then just look at it from different angles, and we'll turn it around.
Okay.
Alright.
Not breaking.
Yeah, I know. That's the funnest thing, though, is you can always just build it back together again. And then put that 9 back on top. Beautiful job.
27, where are you? 27.
The side that's 9 times 3.
Here it is.
Yep, there you go. And then how many of them do you have? You have 4 of them, right?
Yep.
There you go. Okay, then can you see the side that's 4 times 9?
No, I only have two 27s.
Wait a minute. Oh, although if you're just counting the sides, well, oh, we haven't gotten into that yet. Right? Because then we have perimeter, area, and volume. Now here we'll have... Okay, so here, listen to me carefully. Here's a new word. Surface area.
Okay. And what is that?
Surface area is all the sides of the block. This, and this, and this, and this, and the side that's hiding behind here. If I could go. See it? Surface area is like, okay, here's this. See this box right here?
Yeah.
Okay, the surface area is this, and this, and this, and this. Look, I've got 4 sides. I've got a 6-sided figure, right?
Yeah.
Because all rectangular solids have 6 sides.
Yeah.
And 8 vertices. 2, 4, 6, 8. And if you get into chemistry, if these guys would quit fooling around with their silliness, they'd understand that those vertices are how the molecules build each other, but we won't get into that. Oxygen has 8 because it's a cube when those guys fit together. But anyway.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to know that right now?
No, you're not supposed to know that. But you need to know the concept of surface area.
Okay.
Alright, so first off though, right now we're just fooling around with volume. We'll get to surface area in just a second. So what was our volume on this thing? Our volume was 108, right?
Yep.
Alright. Now, our area, what's the area of one side?
Wait. Oh, I see how it's 108. Yeah. Okay.
That's the volume. That's how many of these guys, oops, okay. That's how many of these guys would fit inside of our box that you just built, right?
When you said volume, I was thinking of area, and then I remembered that you said volume, so that would make a lot more sense.
Okay, good. Right? Because what's the volume of this thing right here?
Volume of that thing?
Mm-hmm.
1.
1. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, right? Because it's 1 by 1 by 1, it's just 1. That's our cube. That's our basic cube.
As many ones as you put into it, it'll still
Now,
be
how many of these cubes are going to fit in the thing that you just built? 108 of them.
Yep.
And that's why, that's why these guys that try to teach math using just flats, rods, and units, really, do you want to try to put 108 sugar cubes together and build them? No, you don't. Especially when there's 7. Oh my God.
Instead of using like these things, they use flats, longs, and cubes.
That's it. That's what I mean. But see, you have to be able to stick them together and go fast, because otherwise the kids get bored. Because if you're just going to use 108 of these to build this, oh my goodness, you'd still be building, and it'd fall apart easily, and so on. All right, now let's talk about surface area. Let's talk about surface area. On this one, can you see that the one side is 12? Find the side that's 12.
Here.
Yep. So you've got 2 sides that are 12, right?
Yeah.
So if I was using this, if I was pretending that this was, this was my thing, this was 9 by 9 by 3 by 4, so this would be my 12. This would be my other 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So far I have counted that side and that side. What's 12 and 12?
12 is 24.
There you go. All right, so we've counted 2 sides. We got 4 sides to go. All right? And you can make up a formula on your own later on, because cubes are or any kind of rectangular solid, super easy to count, because you're going to have 2 of these, and then how many of these am I going to have laid out?
Oh, wait, what?
How many of these am I going to have?
Oh.
I'm going to have this, how many times?
4.
4 of them. So 4 times what? So I'm going to have 2 times 12 plus
4.
4 times what?
Times plus times. Wait, what's it?
Well, what do you got there? What's 9? There you go. So what's going to be my surface area?
Wait, where do you get the 9 from?
You tell me where I got the 9 from.
From this?
There you go. That's the length of this one side, right?
Yeah, that's very, very true.
All right. And now the way I've got it laid out here, when I put them all side by side like that, is I've got 3 times 9, which is 27, 4 times. But what you're counting here is this side and that side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, right? Look.
Yep.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and it's good because this one is all different on each side, right? There's 4 different sides here. Now, if I were to take this box apart, I would have a flat thing that looks something like
Is that a 2D shape?
Yep, that's the 2D shape. And then let's get rid of this 9 over here and I'll put it up here instead. Right?
Yep.
And then if I folded it all together with a piece of paper, I would have 4 of these panels and these 2 panels, right? There's the 2 times 12s, and there's the 4 times 9s, 4 times. Right?
Yep.
So I have 4 times 9. How many of these do I have?
Wait, 4 times 9 is 36.
Okay, so that's 36 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, right?
Yep.
Do you see? Now yours is, wait a minute, yours is, you don't have 4 because you're only 3 high. So wait, we gotta change this. We gotta be careful with our counting. Because we only have 3 layers on yours. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. So now let's count it again.
Okay.
So not all of our sides are the same, is what I'm saying. I have 4 panels, but I don't have 4 equal panels. So I have, let's see here, what do I have? I have a 3 times 4. How many of those do I have?
Right.
For surface area.
Right.
I know, but how many of them do I have?
Let's see.
1, 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 2 of those. Plus, so I just did this. That's this 3 times 4. That's my 3 times 4. Now, I have 4 panels, but not all my 4 panels are the same.
Yeah, that's very good.
All right, because I have 2 of them that are what?
4 of them that are...
See, and I should draw this so that to reflect that.
4 of them that are 9.
4 of them that are 4 by 9, and 2 of them that are 3 by 9, right?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. What if I just get smart here? Hold on a second.
Question?
Yes?
Where's the 4 by 9s?
Point to it and you show me. The 4 by 9s are homogeneous on yours. They're the same color. They're all the 9s, right?
Oh. Oh.
Ah, there you go. See? You hear that O? You were supposed to correct me, but he didn't, so.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. So, do you see that I have a 9 by 4? I should do this the right way. And then I have a, what is this? This is 4 and that's a 3. And let's see here. Yeah. So then I have a 9 by 4. I have a 9 by 4. And then I have the 3 by 9s, right?
Yeah.
So let's label this right because my drawing is, I'm labeling it incorrectly. The only thing I got right was, this is 9, and that's 9. Now, one panel, if we were to open the box, this would be 3, and this would be 3, right?
Yeah.
So what's my surface area going to be? So far I've got the 3 by 4.
Yeah. Your surface area is gonna be
That's what my problem is. Being dyslexic.
24.
3. Oh, I think you got more than that. 3 high. Yeah. Okay. So when I lay it down, right, it's going to be 3, and then it's going to be. No, my 4 goes here. My 4 goes here, and my 3 goes there. There you go. My 3 goes there. There you go. Now I'm happy. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm counting 2 of these guys, and now I've only counted, I still got 2 more sides to count. I've got to count, see on this one I've got a perfect, that's what was throwing me off, is because I've got one thing here and one thing here. This box is the same all the way around, right?
Yeah.
So, but this one isn't. I'd have to knock off a layer. But anyway, so I've got one side that's 3 by 4, or excuse me, that's 4 by 9, right? That's this top side over here, my 4 by 9, that area. So I've got 2 of those, right? 4 times 9, 2 times. And then I got one more to count. What's the other one? Which is 3 times 9, 2 times.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's my surface area? Got to do all that math.
Okay.
Got 24. I'm just doing that.
24
And then what?
Plus 4 times 9.
What's 4 times 9 2 times?
36, and then 42, and then
Wait a minute, what's 36 2 times?
62.
Wait a minute. You missed a 10, I think. What's 36 2 times?
Oh, yeah, 72.
72. And then what? Then I got 3 times 9 2 times. What's 3 times 9?
3 times 9 is 27.
And then 2 of those.
That's 54.
So what's my total surface area?
Okay, that's
If I was gonna count all of these all the way around my box.
148.
Hold on. Look right here.
No, 150.
It's gonna be a 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 4s and a 2.
Yeah, I just looked up
0 and carry 1, and then what?
And then the way I did it was I did 20 plus 70 plus 50, and then I added the units.
The 1, alright. The way I would do it, just for me, is I make a 10. So I've got 3 and a 7 is 10 and 5 more. Got 150. That's my surface area.
Yeah.
Now, my surface area is 150, so SA is 150. What's my volume?
Your volume is the volume for
The box that you have right there in your hand.
what is it?
How many cubes am I going to fit in that thing?
108.
How'd you get 108?
Wait, I'm gonna count again.
Don't count again. Just tell me how you got 108.
Okay, I got 108 because there's 3 on each side,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the top, and then all those combined is 108.
Okay, so 12 times 9 is 108. You could do it that way, right?
Yeah.
Or like I said, you could just do this, which is 36, 36, 36, which is 100. Well,
Yeah, that's the way I did. 36 times 3.
all right, 108. There you go. So my surface area is 150, and my volume is 108.
Yeah.
There is all manner of calculus and mathematics. We're not going to go down there today with a 7-year-old. That when it comes to packaging, so that you can use the least amount of cardboard and get the most amount of volume,
Yep.
right? Okay, that was pretty fun. Just on that one, look at all that counting that we just did. All right, so what are the words that we learned today?
Volume.
Volume. What else?
Surface.
Surface.
Area.
Well, surface area, and then.
Volume area.
Well, hold on a second. Volume, surface area, and then just regular area. Area is just like one side, right?
Yeah, and then there's one other.
And what's the definition of area?
Area is like the top.
Area is like length times width, and it's not like, it is length times width.
Yeah.
Length times width gives you area. Length times width times height gives you what?
It gives you volume.
Very good. And how do I calculate perimeter?
With surface area.
How do I calculate perimeter? Like on this one, if I laid my box out, what would be the perimeter of this thing? Ooh, that's a good question. The perimeter would be going all the way around. That's a lot of thinking right there, kids. Because it depends on how you lay out your box. Like in this shape, that perimeter is going to be completely different than this shape. This shape, the perimeter is really easy to do, right? What do I have? I have 9 and 9 and 9 is what?
Is 27.
Okay, and then that's one side. So I've got two 27s and two 4s, right?
Yeah.
So what's my perimeter?
54 and then 8. So 62.
All right. 62 is perimeter if I lay it out flat that way. I wonder what it would be. I wonder what it would be if we tried to do it this way. Like, in other words, if I took my box like this, laid it out flat, and opened it up like this. Right? So I have, oops, where'd it go? So I have my box and I just open it up, and then I'd have to cut it. You need a piece of paper to do it, because I'm not going to bust open my box over here. But, and laid it out flat. I wonder what the perimeter would be. Well, let's see here. There's 3 and another, right? So there's, let's keep track. Can you write all these numbers down?
So 3.
3, and then 2 4s.
2 4s.
Which is 8.
Yeah, 2 4s.
And then a 9.
9.
And then another 3.
Another 3.
So far I've gone all the way around to here. And then 2 more 4s.
2 more 4s.
And then another 4.
Oh my god.
I know.
Why didn't you just say all those 4s? Because now I need to write new numbers. There.
And then another 3. And then another 4. And then another 9.
Wait, and then another 4.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
and
wait.
then another 2.
Alright, let's count them all.
There.
Hold on.
5 4s.
Let's count up all the 4s and all the 3s. That'll be easier, wouldn't it?
20.
So let's see.
And then...
Wait, let's count the 9s. Let's count the big ones first. 9 and 9 is?
Wait, there's 2 9s?
Yeah. There and there.
18.
Technically there's 2 13s, but let's do it in pieces. So 9 and 9.
Yeah, I've already figured it out. It's 47.
Let's see if you're right. What's 9 and 9?
18.
18. So wait a minute. The other way, when we counted that one, we got a 62. Now let's do 9 and 9 is 18. And then I'm going to count up all of my 4s. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4s.
Yeah. Well, you have 8 4s?
Yeah.
But then I got it wrong.
Okay.
I thought
You didn't get it wrong, you just need more information. 8 4s.
Oh, then I got it wrong. I thought you said you had 5 4s.
Yeah.
Then 18, and then 8 4s is...
Let's do this the right way. Also,
18 down.
I have 9 taken 2 times. I have 4 taken
8, 4.
8 times. How many threes do I have? How many threes do I have?
How many threes?
Yeah.
2? Or 3 threes?
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, then I also heard that one. Wait, so 8 times.
Oh my, I'm out of frame. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys over here.
32.
So I have 18, 32, and 12.
44. 40. I'm calculating it all. $44. And then
Wait a minute. 18 and 32 is how much?
$108.
You're crazy. What's 18 and 32?
18 and 32.
Mm-hmm.
50.
There you go. And what's 3 times 4?
3 times 4 is 12.
Oh, look. What's the answer again?
62.
Oh, wasn't it a whole lot easier to do that?
No.
So, what was our perimeter?
62.
There you go. Maybe we learned something today, maybe we didn't. Got buried in computation. Let's try another one. Oh no, we're out of time. Are we out of time?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Alright, next week we'll come back and do more. And see, that was just fooling around with one rectangular solid. But let me show you something fast and easy. Let's do this.
My Mac is about to run out of charge.
Oh no. Well, let's see if we can get it done fast and easy. Here are tens.
Yep.
2 tens. Or, excuse me, a bunch of tens. I got 8 tens here, actually. You see it?
Yep, 8 tens. Okay.
Alright, so this is going to be 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8, and then I'm going to have 2 times 10, and 2 times 10, and then 4 times 10, and 4 times 10. I just did the surface area. Right?
Yep.
And then I could count these 8s 10 times, or I could count these 40s 2 times, and still get the same thing. What's going to be my volume? My volume is going to be 80, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what's going to be my surface area?
Your surface area is gonna be my computer glitch and I can't see the thing.
Now can you?
No, it's glitching. Like your hand isn't moving. I can hear you, but your hand isn't moving.
Okay. Well, can you see this though?
No.
Oh
I
no!
can't see the block.
You need help from your mom?
It's covered by your hands. Your block is covered by your hand, but I can sort of calculate the surface area.
Okay. I'm going to have 2 16s.
Yeah.
Write it down. 2 16s. Quick, quick, quick. Write it down.
That's okay.
I can see you. Write it down. Write it down. 2 16s.
16s.
2 20s.
2 20s.
And 2 40s. 16, 16, 20, 20, 40, 40. What's my surface area?
32. 162.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm false. How much is this right here? Is that 16?
You said 2 16s, 2
It's
20s,
1
2
16
40s.
because it's 2 8s. This is just 4 and 4.
Oh.
So it's only 1 16 or 2 8s.
So that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I went like really high.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 and then 36.
You keep not
and then-
correcting me. If I do it wrong, just because I'm the teacher doesn't mean I'm right.
Yeah.
And if you look and you look with your eyes, you can see these are two fours, right? So that's an 8 and another 8. That's 16.
Your hands are moving and your hand is sort of like covering the block so I can't see it.
All right. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Grab yourself 8 tens.
Good idea.
So you can do it yourself. Now see how this makes it so much faster. This is why I always say, if you can get a deluxe curriculum starter, or excuse me, if you can get a deluxe combo kit combo, get a deluxe combo kit combo. Just comes with 2 sets of multi-tens, which makes things super fast and easy.
Okay, I'm gonna build it then.
All right, just grab yourself 4 tens, or excuse me, 8 tens, and stick them next to each other like this.
I'm just like seeing this. That's what yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna look at it.
And his computer died. So anyway, he can build it and count it on his own. So right here, there is 4 and 4. That's 8. That's 16. 16, and then I'll have 20 and 20, which is 40, and then 40 and 40, which is 80, and then you just add them all up, and that gives you your surface area. And then the volume is super easy. It's just 2 40s, which is 80. All right, Crewton Ramone's houseofmath.com for more. We'll play around with this some more. See, look, it's just counting and fooling around and having a good time.